Welcome to Graybo's Giblets. With Duke is sipping on some Orange Crushes. We are Gray Burnett, Ryan Fitz, and Duke Dotson. We own a sports card shop called Graybo Sports Cards and a sports bar called Parlay in Richmond, Virginia. We know you don't have 40 hours per week to pour over podcasts and spreadsheets, but you want to get in on the action, so we do the work for you. We bring you 30-minute giblets each week so you can feel good heading up to the window and into the weekend. We are the crossroads of sports lovers, fantasy heads, sports betting, and sports cards. We're out here dropping giblets for the people, and it is week 1 of the NFL season. Let's go. Eagles, Cowboys tomorrow night as we're recording this. We have Denny one time, and Fitz is back in the building, finally back on the mic.
Thank God.
He was so good on NFL bets last year, we had to bring him back.
He was enthralling on air, too.
Thanks for having me.
Fitz, welcome back, man, as our guest.
I'm so excited the NFL's
Fitz,
back.
you're our Walton Goggins of this pod.
That is the nicest thing you've literally ever said to me. I appreciate that.
That is a big compliment.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it. It's kind of new. This is our third year. We're kind of changing it up a little bit. We're actually going to pick the 5 same games as we look at the NFL slate. We call it the board. We have 5 bets that we're going to throw at you, and it's America's Game of the Week, biggest dog of the week, best of the rest, which means any game from the 1 p.m., 4 p.m. slate, Sunday night football, and Monday night football. And to start it, gosh, this just gets me excited. We don't do Thursday night because this pod won't get out by then, but Cowboys, Eagles to start should be a good one. America's Game of the Week, 4:25 on Sunday. Lions at Packers. Let's frickin' go. Packers minus 2.5. Let's start with Denny one time. What a game to start in the NFC North. Lions and Packers, divisional rivalry. Two teams that are probably the favorites to win the division. Micah Parsons just joins the Packers, says he's good to go, ready to play. Who do you have in Green Bay?
I hate to tell you this because I don't want to blow up your ego, but I'm drinking the Gray Packers Kool-Aid.
Let's go.
So obviously, everybody knows the Lions lost all their coaches, O coordinator, D coordinator, a few more key coaches that matter. I think the Packers were pretty good, and then adding Micah I think it's a big deal. That's just adding a good rush end, to a already pretty good defense is a big deal. So I'll take the home team, the Packers laying 2.5.
Denny, my guy. Fitz, who you got here?
Go Pack, go. I agree. Yeah, Jordan Love healthy this year. Josh Jacobs is an absolute monster. I love Matthew Golden, and the addition of Micah. Yeah, I think the Lions are still good, but I think the Packers do step up and take a step forward this year. They're scary.
And let's not forget about Wicks.
Yeah.
Wahoo wah.
Yeah, don't have a pod without talking about Dontavian Wicks, please.
Get some good.
I think the Packers are going to make the Super Bowl in the NFC. That was my pick in the preseason.
As long as they don't play the
Parsons
Niners.
wasn't even on the team yet. And I think I got him at 18-1. And I think you texted me and they went down to 12.
Something like that.
I forget.
Yeah.
You texted me and we're like, "That's crazy how much
A little too
Parsons moved the line." But a lot of people are on Lions. Like Lions, man, they're getting points. I'm going to take the Packers. Were probably my second lock of the week. Minus 2.5. I might get a money line. I'm going to get them points. I'm going to get them everywhere this week. The Packers will beat the Lions. The Lions, if you listen to Coach Campbell, he was not happy with their preseason. Really down, on the preseason. Was I don't know what is going on. Coaching is all gone. It's going to be a learning curve for the Lions. I think the Lions might have missed their window. And the Packers, that NFC North is tough. It is tough to win on the road, especially in Green Bay. ride the Packers, and we're going 3-0, boys, to start. Great picks. The second one is the biggest dog of the week, and the biggest dog is Cam Ward and the Tennessee Titans are a plus 7.5. It is now 8.5. They're going to Denver. Cam Ward's first game is in the mountains against that Broncos defense at 4:05 on Sunday. Bo Nix, do you have the Titans covering, Denny, 7.5?
No, give me the Broncos at home. Well-coached team. Bo Nix year 2. Cam Ward, his first start ever at elevation on the road. I just think it's too much. So, yeah, I'll take the home team 8.5. Or I guess we're going
7.5. You get 7.5. We locked in at 7.5. If you go
fine.
bet it now, though, it is 8.5 across the board because people are pounding the Broncos. So for this purpose, this pod, we're at 7.5. I still probably would take it at 8.5 because you might be hearing this about my lock of the week later in the pod. Fitz, who you got?
Yeah, give me Bo Nix and the Broncos. That defense is legit. They added 2 of my guys, Hufanga and Greenlaw.
Niners.
The Niners who couldn't retain them in
my
free agency,
God.
so they got even better. I think the Broncos roll.
Those 2 guys might make the Broncos defense the best in the league.
I mean, Patrick Surtain is like
Surtain's
one of the best defensive players in the
Defensive
league.
Player of the Year.
Yeah.
This is my lock of the week. I got it at 7.5. I still would take it at 8.5. 2 touchdowns or more. The Broncos are going to roll Cam Ward. Welcome to the NFL game here in Denver, too. Like Cam Ward, oh, man, I just feel sorry for him. For our card's sake, our card shop, I hope he does decent where, throws a couple touchdowns. But I just think the Broncos are going to be too much. And so just like that, gentlemen, we're on the same page. This is a lot different than the college podcast.
We'll get different here.
All right, let's get different. The third one is best of the rest. And since we are in Richmond, Virginia, and we're a Commanders bar, I had to go with the Commanders' first game. It is Giants at Commanders. The Commanders locked in here at minus 5.5, 1 o'clock on Sunday. Parlay will be a rockin'. So come see Jaden Daniels in his sophomore campaign. Sophomore slump, Denny, or do Commanders cover?
I will take the Commanders laying 5.5. I think that the Giants will be pretty bad. I think new quarterback might get benched in a few weeks, in my opinion. But Commanders, I don't think the Commanders were like hype. I think they overperformed a little bit. I think they were a pretty good team last year, and they got a little bit better. I don't see a slump out of Jaden Daniels. I'm not sure if he'll do exactly what he did last year, but I will definitely, in this setting, take the Commanders laying 5.5.
All right, Fitz, talk to me. Why are you taking the Giants? We know you are.
No Brian Robinson. You can't. No, I think the Commanders got better, right? Von Miller added to the defense. My guy Debo added to the offense. Be rooting hard for the Commanders.
Commanders bar.
But I think these early divisional games, you give me, what do we got? 6, 5.5?
5.5. Yeah.
Russell Wilson is a very competent quarterback. That Giants defense is really good, or they're supposed to be really good. We haven't seen them, but I like the Giants to keep it close, but the Commanders to win.
I'm with Fitz here. I think the Commanders will win. I think it'll be a lot closer than people think. The Giants have improved so much on defense. They've always had a decent defense. And get in Russell Wilson. Say what you want to say about Russell Wilson. He's better than frickin' Danny Dimes or anybody that they had. I think Jackson Dart will take that position. I hope he does in the future. But I like the Tracy kid too. Tyrone Tracy is running back. I think they'll run the ball to use clock. I think this is going to be a lot closer than people think. I think Commanders will win by 3, but will take that Giants number. I hope to get it at 6. Can you get it at 6 somewhere? Hopefully it moves to 6. I get it at 6. Get 2 field goals on it, but I'm going to take the Giants still at plus 5.5. So that's 2 Giants, 1 Commanders. Denny on the island once again. What else is new? Sunday night football. Get ready for maybe an AFC Championship preview. How excited are you for the Ravens at the Bills Sunday night? Bills are minus 1.5. Get your Miller Lights. Let's freaking go. This gets me excited. Lamar versus Josh. It is time for one of these guys to win a Super Bowl. I am rooting for both of them. I like both of them. Can they get by Mahomes? But they meet week 1. Awesome. Denny, who you got here?
Wow, what a clash early
Yeah.
on. Like, these are my 2 Super Bowl teams. So, like, I would take, if you give me the Ravens and the Bills, I'll give you the field for the Super Bowl. Anyone want that bet?
No.
You do.
NFC's down, right?
You get the Eagles, you get the 49ers, you get the Chiefs, you get the.
Thanks for putting the Niners in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get your Niners.
I don't know about that.
What are they, 20-1? Let's bet it.
Yeah.
You get the Packers.
You love the
you get,
Niners.
you
You
get all
do
of
love
them.
the Niners. Sneaky. You're a
I have
closet
the
Niners
Packers
fan.
losing to whatever AFC team comes out, and I think it's either going to be Ravens, Bills, and I hate to say it, Chiefs. But
Yeah.
I can't do that then.
I think that bet is plus EV for y'all, but I'll take it. I'll take the bad end of that bet if you want to give me the Ravens and the Bills, and you get the other 30 teams.
Yeah, I'll take the other. Well,
you get
count
all
the
the 30
Titans,
teams.
and we're counting-
You get the
You
Titans.
get the Titans.
You get the Giants. You get the Saints. Yeah,
I would
All
take
right,
that.
the
I would take that
Vikings.
action.
All right, you should take it. Like you should take
should,
it from a
yes.
math standpoint. But all right, so back to the question: Ravens at Bills. What a game! So 2 of the best teams in the league, 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league, 2 of the most exciting players to watch in the league. Honestly, I would probably take either home team here in this setup. So just give me the Bills minus 1.5 at home.
What are we watching here? Peyton Manning declaring for the NFL?
Do you see who his Heisman, the top 4 finalists were?
Look how young he is.
It was Peyton, Ryan Leaf,
He's staying.
Charles Woodson, and Randy Moss.
God.
For
Holy
Heisman. Can you imagine?
That was just his press conference to stay in college.
Yeah.
Wow. Look how
Okay.
young he is. He's a boss. All right, anyways, sorry to get off track. Who'd you take?
I took the Bills at home.
Bills at home. Fitz, who you going with here?
Yep. Basically the same analysis as Denny. Just the home team. I lean more towards Josh Allen. But yeah, I mean the Ravens knock him off. It would not surprise me. But yeah,
Yeah,
give me the Bills.
Yeah, for me, I'm also taking the Bills minus 1.5. I love Josh Allen. Just take the home team here. If you're going to bet it, I'm going to stay away from this game and just enjoy it, drink my Miller Lights in the man cave, and have a good time. But for the podcast, and you want to bet, we're taking the Bills. All of us are taking the Bills. Take the Bills. And if you want to go money line, that's maybe even easier. If they win by 1, you don't miss it by that hook. And then the last one, Monday Night Football, my Minnesota Vikings, and I can't even name the offensive coordinator.
Nope, you can't.
At the Bears. Bears are 1.5. Monday Night Football, another clash in the NFC North. The NFC North is one of the best conferences in the NFL. Who do we have here? We have a new coach in Chicago. Caleb Williams has all sorts of weapons on offense. They just added Colston Loveland and Luther Burden from Missouri. Can the Bears sneak it out against the Vikings at home, Denny?
I think it's a very interesting game. I think I do have the Bears at the bottom of this division, but I think I'm slightly bullish on Caleb Williams in year 2. J.J. McCarthy, to me, is unproven. And first start on the road. Give me the Bears, to cover 1.5.
What about you, Fitz?
Yeah.
What say you?
If you listen to the episode with Jack from ESPN Radio, he talked a little bit about the Vikings regression, which is probably inevitable. But he also said the Bears were a year away from being a year away. But I do think Ben Johnson, rookie debut, he's out there to make a point. He's been scripting this game for months. So I do love O'Connell with Minnesota. I think he's one of the best coaches out there too, but I think Ben Johnson's just got a lot to prove with this one. So similar to the Bills getting, a point at home, so I guess the Bears are actually
No, the
getting
Bears.
the points.
Yeah, the Bears are getting points.
Yeah, give me the Bears. I like the Bears outright to win it.
We are thinking the same thing here. I know. I love the Vikings. They just got Adam Thielen back. I don't know if that changes your mind. But JJ being his first game on the road in Chicago and being a favorite, I just think you got to be smart and take the points with Chicago. This is a pick'em game, and you go with the home team against a rookie quarterback. Caleb Williams already has been there for a year. It's his second year. He's learned a lot. I'm taking Chicago 1.5. I'm hoping I'm wrong because I want the Vikings to win, but I will take the Bears and probably will bet it because it's a great personal hedge. You either Vikings win and you're happy, or you win money, right? So Bears 1.5 for me. So we're all the same there except one team. It was the Giants Commanders.
Yeah, I'm
Me
on
and Fitz
Washington.
were 5 for 5.
Yeah.
And then everyone else, we were 4 for 5.
Put up the graphic. That makes us all
Put it
very
up.
dumb.
Put it up. Can't wait till we lose it all. All right, our next segment, we're changing up a little bit. We're not doing player props this year. We're doing touchdowns. We do a parlay. We're going to do a 3-player touchdown parlay. We're each going to pick a player to score a touchdown, and we're going to hit every freaking week. My computer just died. So I'm going to look on Dukes here. And we're going to start with Fitz. He's going to give us his player that he thinks is going to score, and we're going to put it in a parlay. And Denny, are you going to be our banker?
Of course.
Okay. Fitz, who are you rolling with?
It's going to be a homer pick for me. I'm going to go with my guy, George Kittle, plus 150 to score against Seattle. You got a little banged up receiving core for the Niners. Not sure if Jennings is going to play. He's been out of practice for a month. So not a whole lot of options for the Niners. So I like Kittle to find the end zone.
Did you watch the tight end U?
No.
Kittle ran that with Greg Olsen.
Yeah, I've seen.
It was really good. It made me like Kittle a lot. He's a good dude, and I'm sorry. I'm watching the 1997 Tennessee Volunteers, and their uniforms are hideous. Like, look at these uniforms.
The letters are somehow bigger than the jersey.
It's unreal. It's just a practice jersey. That's their jersey, Duke. Texas Tech, Tennessee.
Peyton Manning has 3/4 length sleeves. They're past his elbows.
All right. Anyways, let's move on to my pick. I'm going to go with probably the best pick you could have in fantasy football this year. Chase Brown, the running back for the Cincinnati Bengals, will score a touchdown. He might score 2 or 3 this week. The Bengals are going to go nuts. So he's going to be my pick. So we got Kittle, Chase Brown, and then Denny's going to add one here.
Give me Justin Fields plus 200.
Woo!
So my thought, Justin Fields is like if you're gonna play him, he's gonna use his feet. If he's gonna get in the end zone, somehow it's likely on his feet, and you're getting plus 200. So I'm not a big touchdown prop guy, but if I'm gonna do it,
you are this year.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm getting value. I'm not gonna lay the chalk. So give me plus 200 there.
So our parlay will be Kittle, Chase Brown, and Justin Fields. Justin Fields has to run it in. For those people that are not familiar, he can't just throw a touchdown. It has to run it in. Fields, Brown, and Kittle are our touchdowns. We are going plus 1150. I like that a lot.
Juicy.
We're going to put a half a unit on it and see if we can make some money. And we're going to keep track of our units this year. Fitz is our accountant. He's great.
Okay.
He's great with that stuff, especially for Graybos. One thing he did not want to do is when he signed up for this is to be an accountant, and we made him.
Yep.
And that's why he's a team player.
Team player.
He's so good at social media and accounting. It's unreal.
We've lost the light, and,
All right.
and I'm good at lighting.
Last segment, as we always do, is our lock of the week and our survivor pick. We will also tell y'all we are in a big survivor pool this year. It's myself, Fitz, Duke, and our attorney, the counselor, and we have about 8 entries, and we'll tell you how we do each week. And this will kind of tell you what teams we're using as well. And we'll tell you exactly how many entries are left and where we stand, and you can kind of follow us. Because I think, what is the prize? Like, the prize at the end is what?
It's so much money.
So much money. Yeah. It's not like circa money, but it's
in the tens of thousands, probably
all right,
50
all
grand,
right.
something like that.
Let's try to win it. Let's try to win it. So, Fitz, your lock of the week, who you rolling with?
How about the energy in parlay right now? It's just buzzing. I'm loving it.
It's a buzz.
I wish I was staying.
Can't wait
Lock
for the
of the
music
week.
to kick back on.
We referenced them earlier. I'm going to go with the Dolphins getting 1.5 for the sole reason that Danny Dimes is not playing quarterback for them, and he's playing quarterback for the other team. I think the Colts, sorry, Booth, I think they're just going to be so bad this year. And I like the Dolphins to win this one easily.
Fair. As Denny has to sign out real quick. He's signing the tip for Emily, who was great during this podcast. I'm actually a full fade on the Dolphins this year. I have their under 7.5, but I think this is the one game they get. So I don't hate that pick. I don't think they're going to be very good
the Dolphins
this year.
win one game and this is it? Huh? The Dolphins win one game?
No, I said under 7.5. I said this is one game they get.
Gotcha.
I'll give you that. I think they do get this one.
That'd be a great bet.
That'd be a wild bet.
But you bet to win this game and then lose the next 16?
The rest? Nah, I don't think so.
That's amazing.
I just think they're under 7.5. That's all. For me, my lock, I mentioned this earlier, is the Broncos minus 7.5 versus the Titans. I was able to get that. It's 8.5 now. Go get that as well. Cam Ward going into Denver, his first game as a rookie in the mountains against that defense is going to be a task for him to accomplish. So take the Broncos there, and the Broncos are the best survivor pick. And if you look, you got strategy as well. As you look down the line, the Broncos schedule gets harder. This is the time to use them. The Eagles also have a great line to beat the Cowboys, but the Eagles show more value in the end of the year with a weaker schedule. So my strategy is to save the Eagles, take the Broncos, use them now. Fitz, did you give your survivor pick?
No.
Sorry.
But I was thinking we all have the same one, but I think what about the strategy of what is the usage of the Broncos going to be?
It's going to be high.
So if you fade this game and they somehow lose to Tennessee, you are
golden.
Literally sitting
And
in the
that's why we
driver's
have
seat.
8 entries. We're not going to use all 8 on Denver, and that's kind of maybe what Denny can talk about here in a second. Is
allocation.
I'm sure we're going to use some Broncos.
Who the Saints play? It's probably a great
Right.
Not the Saints.
Yeah.
Also a good Saints are what? 6.5 dogs against who are they playing? Look it up because we'll use that. We'll use that.
Falcons?
Not the Saints.
Is it a
To be
division
honest,
game?
I think we'll use some Commanders, even though we're a little scared about that. I think we should still use some Commanders. But I'm using the Broncos.
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Yeah, our Cardinals.
Yeah.
If I had one survivor team, I'm playing week 1 is so hard. So I'm going to play safe and play the Broncos. If I lose, so be it. Broncos stink. All right. But we have 8, and we're definitely – what the hell? And we're not going to use –
I'm turning this TV off next episode.
I know. It's this TV. We're not going to use all 8 on Denver, I'm sure. So, Denny, who's your lock? And then talk a little bit about Survivor.
All right, my lock is a game we haven't talked about yet, which is the Chiefs at the Chargers. Chargers getting 3.5 at home against your Kansas City Chiefs.
Is it at home or is it in Brazil?
Maybe it's Brazil. Doesn't matter.
Brazil.
They could play in Tuscaloosa. Doesn't matter. Listen. It's a new day in the AFC West. It's a new day. Okay. The Chiefs are old. The Chargers will win the AFC West this year. That's my only future I'm taking in divisional futures. Harbaugh, Justin Herbert, running game, defense. The Chiefs have never been known for blowing people out, right? And especially in the regular season, right? Like they eke out wins by a field goal here and there. So if they win by a field goal, who cares? But I'm getting a 3 and a hook with my Chargers. So that's what I'm taking in my lock. My survivor is also the Broncos at home.
And it's just great because we get football tomorrow night, Thursday. Friday night is Chiefs-Chargers. Saturday, you got a college football slate. And Sunday, NFL is back with a Monday Night Football game. Welcome back, America.
It's great to be alive in America.
Welcome back.
And in Brazil.
And in Brazil.
And also Brazil.
I don't hate the Chargers pick. You love Herbert. We have a lot of Herbert cards in our fund here. We need him to get going. But don't you feel a little concerned about Travis Kelce now engaged to Taylor Swift? This is his last year.
He's been so consumed with buying rings and picking the right spot and filming it and putting it on social media, making sure Taylor Swift has more views than Mark Messi. Like, no, I'm not concerned about Travis Kelce this week. No.
All right.
Well, Justin Herbert's got Madison Beer now. So.
Oh, yeah. People forget. She's kind of cheap.
That's what you want. You want the come-up vibe, not the engaged vibe. You don't want the engaged vibe.
All right, so he's got a little juju. I like that. 3.5 too. You get a hook.
Herbert always had that swag. Thank God for Madison Beer for finally acknowledging it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
feel vindicated.
So we also do a party parlay with those three as well. Dolphins plus 1.5, Denver minus 7.5, and Chargers plus 3.5. Let's make some money. Start the week off strong, gentlemen. And I hope you ride with us. Leave us a nice little review on YouTube or wherever you listen to this on Spotify or iTunes. Give us a 5-star review. We will be giving away an autographed jersey, autographed football. We have some cool stuff that we'll be giving away. So if you leave some reviews or some comments, we will put you in the raffle for the end of the year. We have so many football jerseys autographed that we just want to give away. And what are the football under wraps?
Yep. Some mystery boxes.
The mystery boxes.
Yep.
You could hit a huge autographed football in that we want to give away. So give us some love, and I can't wait to just watch football, drink some beer, eat some wings at Parlay, and just have a good time.
We're gonna do some cool stuff on Monday nights here.
Yeah. Talk about Monday night
We're gonna
real
do some
quick.
giveaways, some jerseys, some helmets. If you're local, you got to show up to Parlay. You got to hang out at least till halftime when we do the drawing. You got to be here.
Got to be here. We'll have a party
And
parlay.
You'll
If it
get
hit-
more
if it hits,
entries
get
if
a
you
shot.
leave reviews.
Yeah.
We're review hunting. That's all we're doing.
Can I ask you, so for the raffle,
Yep.
we're giving away an autographed jersey.
Yep.
Is it a jersey that we pick out, or is it a jersey, hey, you won, you get to pick your favorite one?
Yeah. So I think we're going to rock with jerseys that we have,
Okay.
authentic
Which
autograph,
are more expensive.
Yes, more
so
expensive.
Nice.
Authentic
Even though you don't get to pick it.
autograph memorabilia. But also, it's like example. I think this week we might go heavy with a JJ McCarthy signed jersey, right?
Oh, baby.
And
That's a $300 jersey.
right,
Easy.
and if that's not your guy, you're a Bears fan, or you don't care about the Vikings,
Sell it. Sell it back to us.
Grabos next door will liquidate you. So we'll
Sell
buy
it
it
back
back
to
from
us.
you if you don't want it for cold, hard cash to pay
Oh,
your beer tab.
Man, I will be here. And what else is Parlay that's doing that is new is we'll have beer towers.
Beer tower.
Beer towers. And I've already booked my spot. Me and my two buddies who are Vikings fans, no big deal. We'll be wearing some Vikings jerseys.
Truly not a big deal.
Drinking.
Two friends,
Having two friends is a big deal. Then me and Vikings fans is not.
We'll be drinking some beer towers, and I'll definitely will be entering that raffle to win that JJ, and I will not be giving it back if I win. So that's it. Let's get out of
stuff.
here.
America football, chicken wings.
We're back.
Giblets.
Giblets.